Now we're right here in the thick of things with the Dakota engines going in the background. And you've brought along a pair of old boots, and it isn't often I get to value a pair of old boots on the Roadshow. Why have you brought them with you?
Well, they were the boots that my husband was wearing when he had to bail out of the Vulcan aeroplane because it caught fire.
What was he doing?
He was the navigator plotter, and they'd finished their exercise and were returning to base when it caught fire over the North Sea. But they were able to get onto good old Lincolnshire soil, and they were the first thing of his body to touch the ground in Lincolnshire.
Isn't that fantastic?
Yes.
Still got a bit of soil underneath, I expect.
Probably, yes.
And what's this next to you?
Yeah, this is the handle of the parachute that he had to pull for his escape. And afterwards, the men in the workshop at RAF Waddington put it onto this little plinth as a memento of that day, the 17th of January 1977.
Well, the Vulcan bombers, of course, were really part of our frontline force during the Cold War.
Correct.
To protect us from the perceived Soviet enemy, if you like.
Yes. And he started his career here in RAF Coningsby.
Did he? And what about this very crude picture here? Tell me all about that.
I love this picture. When he landed near Spilsby, he was rescued by a farmer, and the farmer took him to his farmhouse. Because he'd hurt his neck, they lay him in front of the Aga cooker in the warm, because it was January. And when his little son came in from school, here's this man lying on the floor in front of the Aga. And he drew this picture, little boy Richard. It must have been a marvellous day for him. And he sent it to the mess at RAF Waddington with the get well message on, which I've treasured all these years. I've spoken to him since, and I made contact with him and took him a picture of the Vulcan as a reminder. And
do you know what? I find this very moving, actually. Really do.
It's a lovely story. It's more marvellous that all 5 of them got out of the plane.
Yes.
They didn't always.
Yeah, absolutely. Did he ever fly again?
No.
Why not?
He was invalided out after that.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, you know, this is the time when I come to say what these things are worth.
Yes.
And I've got to say, you presented me with a bit of a problem here, because what are a pair of old boots worth?
Yes.
Not very much,
Not very
to be
much.
honest with you. The handle from a parachute, not very much.
Yeah.
A child's drawing, not very much. So from a commercial point of view, the value is negligible. Probably not even £20.
No.
But from your point of view, they are priceless.
Yes.